Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to No Man's Sky 2025. Today we have a little regular side trip. This planet, Oni 4, is a paradise planet with only 6 creatures, none who live on the ground. There are 3 flying creatures and 3 water creatures, so I thought that would be interesting, especially considering that the water in this picture is very strange looking. We'll see what that looks like when we get there. Space is oddly orange. Is that orange, maybe? I don't know. Let's call in the troops. See how much money they brought us. Cash money, please. And aronium. I'll take aronium. And 206 nanites. God, I was glad the day that they fixed that. I can't remember what it used to say, but for the many, many years, we didn't actually get the nanites. It would say some odd thing, and then there would be no nanites at the end. You're at Decite in that group. Cash money. Activated copper. That's good. We're very, this was a good set. We were able to send out 5 missions. I don't need the psychonic eggs, but I don't see any yet. There's a storage augment. There's another storage augment. What was that? That was a trade mission. And let's see here. Cash money. Activated cadmium. A carrier AI fragment. That's kind of rare. We do have a couple of them. There's another storage augment. That's another trade mission. We'll pay attention to those. For sure. Let's see if they got filed or if they are in here. They're in here. They did not get filed. Oops. Wrong box. No, what are you doing? Why does it do that sometimes? Because, change craft amount. Yeah. Every once in a while, when I hit that D key, it, oh no, something's wrong there. I must be on free. From the weekend mission I am. It doesn't use any of the stuff up in storage if you're on free, so you need to watch that. Yeah, there's only 2 there. Let's see, can we make a couple of circuit boards? That's good. Which gives us 2 more of those, because circuit boards go into that. We have superconductors. It's circuit boards that holds us up. And then living glass and cryo pumps. 2 of those. We do have iridesite, so we should be able to make a couple of stasis devices. Very good. And we'll dump that, hopefully, into the storage unit that belongs in. Those go on the starship. 1 thing of salt. I'm going to dump that into storage since I apparently do not have access to the nutrient processor, which is right here. Is it full? It might be full, or it doesn't have room for crab apples. No, it's got room for them. I don't know why I didn't have access to that. It's interesting. Storage? No. Nope. No access to the nutrient processor. Very weird. Alright, am I carrying anything else ridiculous? Yeah, I'm over-carrying nav data, so let's dump that as well. We are up to 76 storage. 76 buried tech. Salvageable something or another. Some stuff. Alright. Let's get a move on. Oh, I didn't send out the frigates. Gosh darn it. It has been more than 24 hours because it's 10 o'clock at night. It's a little extra late work because I took a nap this afternoon after shooting 5 episodes of a different game. I'm trying to get some daily content set up for subsistence because Sunken Land is about to come to an end for me. I have somewhere between 3 and 5 episodes left. And the update's not out. It should be out any minute. Really, it should, but just in case. I need to get my stuff. I could do all NMS all the time like I used to. And I'm sure some people would be happy with that. But other people would likewise miss some of the other content. Yeah, I don't see anything interesting there. Hopefully there won't be anything interesting over here. Unless it's the S class. Oh, the A class. Shucks. And the C class. Okay. Alright, I marked the planet. Let's go check it out. I have hopes, but I haven't seen it yet because I've only just arrived in the system on my freighter. Here it is. It looks like a nice blue and green planet. The sky does look yellow from here. But the space is orange and this planet's sky is yellow. So I find that many of the planets in the same system will have the same color sky. And I don't know if that's like necessary. I think Worlds 3 maybe would address that. Sorry about that. I don't have my recording placard on the wall because it's really late at night and I don't expect people to show up at 10 p.m. People who don't even answer their phone after 10 p.m. Whiny. There's also another lush planet in this system. We're going to go over to the ocean over there. Looks like a pretty vast ocean, but all we're looking for is birds and fish. Oh, it's very yellow. Very, very yellow. But it's also flat. What's that thing? I don't know. It looks like rocks, maybe. It's a very yellow color, but it's not an unpleasant color. It's kind of like kitchen yellow. The game is super loud. Did you notice that? Alright, before we even start, here's the glyphs. We're in Euclid. We're about 2,500 light years from our last position because I just went forward one step. There we go, to a Tier 2 Korvax system. So if there is stuff on the ground, it will be Korvax stuff. One more bird. There it is. I can't focus against the mountain there, I guess. Alright, we got all 3 birds. Alright, is there stuff on the ground? There's a little bit. There's some up there on that hillside. That's not too far away. So I went to the settlements and there was a expedition that I brought in. I built a fish pond at one of them. I upgraded a couple of buildings, just 2. One was a living space, And the other one was a marketplace. I don't know how I managed to build a marketplace and forget to upgrade the actual market. It's pretty weird. Because marketplaces, that's a huge income. So you want to upgrade those as soon as you can. As high as you can. Sometimes you have to go get material. And I was absolutely astonished at the material that I had available. Well, now I know. It's because I was set to free because of the weekend mission. I set it to free to get the second polyfiber. And forgot all about it. I knew when I was trying to make quantum processors that I did not have that many circuit boards. Yeah, there's not a lot here. There's one word tube. There's something out in the water over there. Oh, it's alluring. I'm allured to it. That's interesting. Usually when you find 4 oxygens together, there's a ship nearby. We're going to jump in the water here. And maybe take the time, if it doesn't take more than a minute or two, to find 3 fish, for goodness sake. Take the time to go look at the other lush. There it is. Ouch. Here we got a couple of Corvax words. It's not very impressive. I am planning on trying to find a planet where we can do some impressive word learning and salvage data gathering. It's really cool how they sound like seabirds. Oh no, they stopped whistling. It's not very deep water, is it? Maybe I'm just not close enough to the ocean? Wasn't there an ocean? Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Hello. It just goes right out there. Probably should have flown over here. It would have taken less time. Oh, it's very, very sandy and gritty, the water is. Cloudy. Here, fishy, fishy. It's so funny with all these bubbles coming up. It's like being in a fish tank. If you saw bubbles like this in a lake on Earth, it would like 100% be methane and be dangerous. So don't do it. Ooh. We got some big, big worms. Look at the size of them. Alright, I guess I'm probably looking for something common. No? That's not common. Here at home, on Earth, of course, these things are actually sharks. Let's see what this one looks like if we can get close enough to it. Yeah, that is cool. There's not a lot of light. That's really cool looking. Oh, look, he's got an eyeball. Does he have a mouth? Yeah, he's got a mouth right there. Whoops. I tried to go in his mouth. He's like, not accepting bites right now from cameras. That's neat. Very cool. That's it. That's zoology on this planet. It's not a very big payday, but it's cool to do a quick one once in a while. Here we go, 1,500 nanites. That's cool. Oops. We'll go check out that other lush. Where is it? There it is. It's a moon. A Dumpstegori. Whoosh. Making waves. Not a bad place. There, of course, was that A-class cabinet. Hopefully the moon has a better color. I like tropical planets, the murky planets, the swamp planets. I like them an awful lot, but they've changed a lot in Worlds 1 and Worlds 2. And they're not as, like, commonly beautiful as they used to be. Like, a lot of them are more toxic than anything else. This one appears to be not a toxic one, because it has copper and fecium, as opposed to copper and mortite. And also, it's got vile broods. This ringed planet has 2 moons, it looks like. Shippo, you're moving a lot. Music is awful. Well, fingers crossed. It's like either really super close to the planet or really far behind it. You know what? This, but it's a swamp, so it's gonna have that kind of atmosphere, right? It might be really interesting looking. Nope. Alright, let's unmark it because it's too, the mark is, the planet, the moon is too small. Let's see if this one's flat too. Oh, the sky is the same color. It's a little bit darker. Oh, we've got a beacon. We can go find a settlement to drop a base on. Nice flat place. We'll check and see if it's got data and word tubes. It has data. Nine creatures. Alright. Let's go check out that settlement. It's just 6 minutes away. It's going to take a minute to get away from the planet. Oh, it's dark here. Sky is just really cool at night, though. How dark it is over there by the space station. Just a really huge nebula. That is a B class. I don't remember if that was the A class or the B class. They were both rifles, right? They were basically the same color. I don't remember which one was which. If that was the A class, though, reloading will show us what this planet has. If it doesn't take all day to reload. The game didn't run for very long before I started recording, so I didn't give it time to warm up. Much more interesting B class anyway. I like these colors a lot better. Alright, what time is it? 4:50 a.m. So the sun's gonna come up. We got a cat. A fuzzy beaver. Ooh. Big striders. That's cool. It's always nice in the morning when the sky is this agreeable color. Yeah. It's pretty cool. No machinery out here. What do we got over there? Oh yeah, salvage containers. Destiny. You notice we've never gotten this this ramp or this entire building, but even just that ramp would be really nice. A tiny strider as well. What do we got total here? Total of 9. We're already at 5. 2 more flying creatures. 2 more ground creatures, both rare. Nice. Let and benevolence. Oh, here's the flying creature. Oh, that's the tree. Let's try that again. Alright, just 2 rare ground creatures. There's one of them. And oh, there's another beacon. That's cool. That's the building I marked as another beacon. Hopefully it doesn't lead back to the same one. I don't think beacons do that. Maybe they do, but I haven't. I don't remember them ever doing it. That looks super close. There we go. There's the zoology for this planet. Man, that was fast. 2,250 nanites, 9 creatures. Super cool system for doing this. I am the bane of all evil plants of evil in the universe. I am the evil plant killer. I should change my clothes to black. Super close by. Probably if we were in flight, we would have seen it immediately. Although it is east and not north-south, so maybe not. Whoa! Just vacuum up some dihydrogen there. Is it copper? Nope, it's magnetized ferrite. I like the color of the grass and the trees. It's too bad about the sky color, but it's not so bad in the evening and in the morning. God, there's another beacon right there. It's a planet of beacons and Dr. Seuss trees. The sky makes this ground color very bronze. It's crazy. Teeny tiny Shriners. Whoa! Howdy. Oh, this is a different one. C-class. Alright. Well, that gives me hope. It tells me that the A-class doesn't turn into crap on this planet anyway. Alright, well, I'm gonna reload this star system. What's left? Let's see. Well, I have to go back and reload Ani because I didn't reload that. And then, of course, I have to go back to the space station between reloads, so that's crazy enough. But God, that always goes away. There we go. There's the glyphs for this quick zoology, which was really easy. No underground creatures at all. At any rate, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.